looks like PC gamers just pick up another W. How about that, PlayStation? Now, to be fair, PlayStation recently had a restructuring. Hideaki Nishino is now the head of PlayStation, and now PSN account linking will become optional. We have a step in the right direction as the PlayStation blog has put out a new post. New in-game content incentives coming to PlayStation games on PC. Marvel Spider-Man 2, Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, and God of War Ragnarok to offer in-game content unlocks for players playing with a PlayStation Network account. Starting with tomorrow's release of Marvel Spider-Man 2, we're working to add more benefits to playing with an account for the PlayStation Network. The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered coming April 3rd, in addition to God of War Ragnarok and Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, will all soon be adding in-game content unlocks for PlayStation Network account users. An account for PlayStation Network will become optional for these titles on PC. Players who still opt in to sign into a PlayStation Network account will also enjoy added benefits like trophies and friend management. Details on new benefits for players who opt to sign in. Okay, so this is what you get for the respective games if you do link your PSN account. Early unlock suits, the Spider-Man 2099 black suit and the Miles Morales 2099 black suit, excuse me. Totally fine with that. God of War Ragnarok, gain access to the armor of the Black Bear set for Kratos at the first lost items chest in the realms, between realms, previously only accessible in a new game plus run, and a resource bundle. Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, 50 plus points to activate bonus features and unlock extras. Jordan's jacket from Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet as a skin for Ellie. Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, gain access to the Nora Valiant outfit. Game creators at PlayStation Studios will continue to work on bringing more benefits to players who sign up with a PlayStation Network account, so be sure to follow studio channels for more information. Totally fine with this, as long as it's not crazy content like a literal expansion being locked away with PSN account linking. Sure, add some incentives, add costumes, I have no problem whatsoever. Add trophy support, everything like that. I'm totally okay with that, but the key element is make it optional. Do not force this on the consumer, and this is yet another W for PC gamers. A lot quicker than I had expected, but let us go. Like, whenever we get these W's, it makes me feel so good because look, I crap on Ubisoft for trying to go Ubisoft Connect exclusive. Now they bring their games back on Steam. We always win. When do we not end up winning? Bethesda trying to release their games on their own platform. How'd that turn out for you? EA with your own games on your own platform, etc., etc. I'm all for games releasing on all of these platforms, but do what's good for the consumer and, prioritize the consumer and you'll end up making more money. We looked at the most relevant stat imaginable, and I like to look at data where context is available and the context makes the data more valuable and meaningful, and we looked at the sales discrepancies between Horizon Forbidden West and God of War Ragnarok. Those games are relevant to compare because they are direct sequels. Horizon Forbidden West did not require account linking, God of War Ragnarok did, and God of War Ragnarok had a steep decline from God of War 2018 comparatively to Horizon Zero Dawn and to Horizon Forbidden West. That is the most fair comparison you can make, and that shows that PSN account linking has direct damage to how many sales that you're gonna do. We're trying to make money. We know why these games are being released on PC, and at the end of the day, I get it that in a perfect world, Sony would love for you to come over to their ecosystem. They would love for you to buy a PlayStation 5. Hell, they would love for you to buy a PlayStation 5 Pro so you're buying all your games digitally. They would love for you to sign up for PlayStation Plus. They would love for all of that. The reality is, for most people, 95% of people on PC, that ain't happening. I'm sorry, just because they played Horizon Zero Dawn, they ain't gonna drop their PC, go buy a PS5 and spend $500 so they can play Forbidden West on day one, or God of War Ragnarok on day one, or Intergalactic on day one. It's GG, it's over. Like, you ain't winning that game. I get it that you want to win that game and you're so desperate to win that game, but you gotta throw in the towel at this point. People ain't coming over to PlayStation. Your PlayStation audience is your PlayStation audience. Accept it. Deal with it. You won against Xbox in the console war. Xbox is almost dead at this point. I mean, that's a little bit of a stretch, but you get the idea. You're very much ahead of Xbox. You have very little competition. don't try to do this stuff where you're desperately trying to get PC players over to your ecosystem as well. Relax, take your L's with Concord, cancel your 10 games. Let's regroup, let's reassess. How about you cultivate some studios and work with them to create some games that people actually want to play. Nobody's gonna play Fair Game, nobody's gonna play Concord, nobody wanted a God of War live service game, Sony. Thank goodness that we have, a little bit of a power restructuring with now Hideaki Nishino at the helm. Hopefully this means that, y'all won't be spending hundreds of millions of dollars trying to cultivate Concord into being your own Star Wars. I get it, that y'all don't want to do a new Killzone, y'all don't want to do a new Resistance, and you look at games like Concord being like, this is gonna resonate with the modern audience, and this is gonna be what gets people so excited to make a PSN account, and I can't wait to get those people into our ecosystem. I can't wait to sell them skins for those Concord characters. Oh my god, it's just the reality that Sony has been criminally out of touch for so long, and I am going to continue to call them out on being criminally out of touch. It is so insane to me that a publisher that brought out Uncharted, Last of Us 1, Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank can be this, criminally out of touch. It is insanity where they thought Concord was gonna be it, where they think Fair Game is gonna be it, where they think God of War live service game from the same studio that did the Demon Souls remake was gonna be it. But you know what? Baby steps, and this is a gigantic W. And how about that? It seems like PC gamers always end up winning when it comes to situations like this. And yeah, there's the reality that we have to face, that Rockstar account linking is still a real thing. Ubisoft Connect launchers is a real thing. But you know what? Those platforms are available in every region, so you're not gatekeeping these games out of certain regions and hampering your own sales numbers. And what does PSN account linking really offer? And the only reason they do it is because they want you to buy a PlayStation 5. Maybe they're coming to the reality, ain't nobody buying a PlayStation 5. Maybe 2% of people are, but who's gonna buy Days Gone and be like, oh my god, I gotta get a PS5 now so I can play Intergalactic because Sony won't do Days Gone 2, and Sony Ben literally had to have their game get canceled. I'm just saying, that's where Sony is at these days. But a massive, massive victory, a massive win, and happening a lot quicker than I had expected, and it's not something that I expected to happen this quickly. I did expect it to ultimately happen, eventually happen, but definitely not this quickly. Happy to see it just happen already, and sure, offer your benefits, costumes, trophies, all that, totally a-okay with it. Making it mandatory was absolute nonsense, but thankfully cooler heads have prevailed. Sony, get your crap together with everything else, because you are one of the publishers that I feel like have been nuking their goodwill for a long time now, but doing stuff like this, canceling your live service games, and hopefully doing the games that people actually want, hopefully will, course correct. I would be happy if Microsoft was there to slap you in the face and, take a little bit of a bite out of your console market, but it looks like that probably won't happen. But it is what it is as far as that's concerned. That'll do it for me. Just incredibly exciting news. Definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. A gigantic, gigantic victory for PC gamers, and PSN account linking no longer mandatory. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, thank you for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.